Hey guys, so normally I give examples on your work and how to do it. This particular assignment is pretty self-explanatory, so there's not really examples for me to do on this one, but I figured I would go ahead and make a video that talks through each of the slides and just how to do them, just in case you need any clarification, because I know those supports are generally in place for you, so I didn't want to leave you completely out to hang high and dry here. So this is a review of both distance, displacement, speed, and velocity. So kind of what we did the past couple of days. This will be a rehearsed grade because, it's going to take you some time to get this done. So you definitely want to make sure you complete it on time and get it submitted. Most of it's pretty easy, but I just wanted to point out a few things for you to be aware of. So this first slide, you are just filling in the blanks. So these are just definitions. You can find all of these in your notes. It's pretty straightforward. So like for A, blank is the total path length traveled from one location to another. That would be distance. So you would just grab it and then drag and drop it. Okay, so just like that. For question 2, it wants to know the dog's distance and displacement. Remember, distance is the total amount traveled, so you're going to count how far the dog went in total. And this little diagram, the dog is going from left to right for 11 paces, and then he turns around and he comes back to 6. So these are not different dogs. This is just showing you his path. So he walks up 12 or 11 places, and then he turns around and comes back 6 paces. So remember, distance is the total. Displacement is how far he is from his original starting point. For question 3, same thing, distance and displacement. Question 4 is asking for the formula to calculate speed, and then it has a problem for you to do a speed problem. The formulas are in today's notes. Okay, so the formulas for speed and velocity are in today's notes. You're just going to take these and drag and drop them. And of course, the fraction means you're dividing, right? So speed, for this one, you'll drag and drop the speed. Speed is equal to something over something. Use your notes and help you figure out that one. And then you have a speed problem. And now this one, it might seem like you can't figure it out because it asks for the speed and then it gives you the time frame. You have to calculate the distance. Okay, so with these, that's the right why you have to do distance and displacement first because you have to have the distance over time to calculate speed. So you just need to calculate the distance. Okay, so for some of these, you're going to have to either calculate the distance or displacement depending on if it wants speed or velocity. Same thing, set up your formula that's in your notes. And then also too, you want to pay attention when it's asking for velocity. Velocity is a vector quantity, so you're going to need the direction too. And there's a little compass on the slides to tell you the direction. So it's north, south, east, and west. Remember, left is west. And then these last few questions just bring it all together. It asks about distance, displacement, speed, and velocity. Remember that distance and speed, they don't need direction because they're scalar quantities, so it just needs to be in meters. So like for question 10, distance, you can go ahead and eliminate C and D because C and D have direction and distance doesn't have direction. Displacement, however, in question 11 does need a direction, so you can go ahead and eliminate A and B because you know you're going to have to have a direction involved in that. Okay, same for speed and velocity. Speed does not have direction because it's scalar. Velocity does have a direction because it is a vector quantity. Okay, and that's pretty much it. It should go pretty quick. It looks like it's a lot because these are separated on different slides, but it's only 15 questions in total, and I am going to give you a rehearse grade for it, so the value of the grade will definitely match the time. If you have questions about a specific problem, email me and I'll be more than happy to meet with you to go over it, or of course you can come to my office hours. So that's it. This is just more of like a play-by-play video, but if you have any questions, let me know.